That doesn't... I don't like the way he said that.
Once in a blue moon, I do talk to 16-year-olds.
It's hard to find someone who...
Once in a blue moon. Did you know the blue moon is a pagan religion thing? Anyway, what's up, chat? Welcome to the BRUNO files. This is what Sea of Thieves Discord has been covering up, deleting, and hiding from the audience so that people can make this video specifically. This video is going to show all of the DMs that Bruno has been... It's like 200 messages or something that were redacted or something. I don't even know exactly who this person is. I don't have a personal vendetta with them. I just know it's like the most popular thing to talk about with Sea of Thieves right now because it's kind of Bruno is a community member or something, or was, or he was a manager, I think. Yeah, in the SOT Discord. I think they'll tell us about it in the video. I'm just gonna watch it.
What?
Open, dude. Oh my god.
What?
It's like a stun grenade thrown into a room with like 10 like 5-year-old orphans.
I know.
And my brain is collectively the 5-year-old.
Immediately making dark humor jokes, man. Oh, chat. Are you dark humorists over here? You like jokes about orphans blowing up? Oh man.
Exactly. The kids yelling.
Who can't relate?
After this bit gives me joy. So if you guys don't know the game Sea of Thieves is like a pirate,
If you don't know Sea of Thieves, dude, you don't need to explain what Sea of Thieves is. You need to explain who the hell Bruno is.
Open world. I played it before. It's a little bit boring for me. There's a lot of just like sailing, okay? It's a little bit.
You don't get to come up with what boring is, dude. You don't get to say what boring is in your like milk dud looking suit color of brown.
Good game. A lot of people really like it.
You get the Mr. Bean suit on right now.
Like a drama to the scale that I don't think that they've ever seen personally. I know for a fact that game drama reached this scale in a good while. Personally, I'm entirely sure if he helped work on the game or what exactly.
Guess what I'm gonna do. Guess what I'm gonna do. This is the trend. You just up the speed a bit. I'm gonna do 10.
We'll find out in just a second.
Oh, it's so much better.
A gargantuan. So that's kind of the big thing. Okay.
He's Diddy Piker.
Agree? No, thank. Yeah, can't blame you about it.
He out here diddling.
No. Without further ado, let's get into the Bruno file.
On the 7 Seas.
A collection of the numerous...
He's looking for that pirate booty, you know what I'm saying? It's Bruno.
He/them. One of this guy's user's names is he/them. Okay. As well as the circumstances that led him to being pedestaled in the community. Note, this document's best...
Okay, I don't like the whole, Bruno, he/them. Oh, is that like sword slash or something?
I don't care. Okay. Trigger warning.
I think he's trying to make like a joke.
Transphobia. Amazing. So, he/them, also known as Bruno, previously known as, is a 33-year-old who is...
what? It looks like their name says incel up there. Next to is a 33 turning 34-year-old. Yeah, so it says like incel. That's what his username used to be. Now it's Bruno.
His community boatswain. Boatswain? How do you pronounce that? Bosun?
Yeah.
Bosun? He's a bosun and namer in the Sea of Thieves community. He self-identifies as a bear.
Namer.
And a queer.
Oh. Wait a minute. Bear. Wait a minute. Is this the bear from Sea of Thieves that I'm thinking of? Because like I don't know, Crud's made a few jokes about him, like how he always has the stupidest fucking takes on Twitter. Maybe is this the same person? I can't remember.
Great start. Great start. So make of that what you will. A bear and a queer, I guess. Okay, sure. He calls himself a trans ally when there's little to no evidence for that, except for his numerous oversight.
Now, before everybody gets so offended, because there's but nothing wrong with being gay, okay? Nothing wrong with being gay, except for like everything that everybody says that is wrong with it, but that is all just personal opinions and all that. Nothing wrong with it. This guy over here is trying to very much like zoom in on the trans ally and everything, and this guy is he's gay, therefore he's going to do something crazy, and he's going to do something bad with children, apparently. Like, this is all like just, I don't like the way he puts it. I'm sure that maybe he didn't mean to it like this by like really enunciating on the word gay or queer or whatever.
Comments made in the online space towards transgender people, which will be displayed in this document. Okay.
Oh,
Bruno's
towards
whole personality is
transgender
wholly
people. Wait,
positive.
so he hates on
Negativity,
transgender
even
people.
when negative topics or periods for the game come up with poorly received updates or terrible decisions by the game's team. This personality is entirely one-dimensional. As you will see in this document, it's a charade for in order to get close to people in positions of power in the Sea of Thieves community, which he has successfully done so, allowing him to get away with things that a regular community member would have been outcast for long ago. Which, I don't know what that means, but,
So yeah, it's very vague. It's very vague what they'll leave up. I feel like I could read this better. Bruno was active on Twitter for a long period of time, however shifted to Blue Sky after controversy brought him widespread ridicule. He has been surrounded with numerous controversies, and recently allegations and new information has come to light, including that of grooming. Grooming. He's grooming in the Sea of Thieves. Apparently, he's been playing with little kids and stuff. I used to play with Jeffy Sot, so I used to make videos with Jeffy Sot, but that was only like random, dude. That was a random, like, I was just out with other boats and stuff. It wasn't just me and Jeffy the whole time, like, it was mostly just like a kid in the server, but the kid was flippin' funny, dude. If you want to see one of the funniest videos in Sea of Thieves that I've ever seen, that I've ever made, and like that's ever existed, it's the Sea of Thieves Jeffy video. It's the red skeleton. I think it's the most unhinged red skelly or something. That's the video on my channel. Funny as hell. Jeffy saw is, and he still wants to make Sea of Thieves videos.
I heard that this guy's a giant dick. Okay. Bruno was active on Twitter for a long period of time, however shifted to Blue Sky after a controversy brought him widespread ridicule.
But that was because Jeffy was funny. This guy just likes kids.
Numerous controversies, and recently many allegations and new information has come to light, including that of... When concerns about previous controversies have been brought up by community managers, or or Sea of Thieves support, they were ignored or not acted on at all. As of the 12th of May 2026, Bruno has been stripped of his post and title and banned from Sea of Thieves. So I guess this got pretty bad. Pretty bad, right? As such, I've decided to put together this document in order to allow members of the community to stay up to date with the current situation, blah, blah, blah. Sure. Please support any of all victims. Your support means the world to them. Yeah, that's fine. Sure.
It's like an intro.
Children? Like, what
This is an intro into the Diddy documents.
Why are there 7 paragraphs?
The Epstein files, the Diddy documents, and the Bruno
Okay, this part's actually
DMs.
helpful though, because I don't know what this means. See if these bosuns
2026, everyone.
community that are above that of a regular community member, supposedly representing the best of the game's community.
Wait a minute.
In reality,
This is important. Okay, so he's reading through it very quick because I sped him up, and I just couldn't listen to him talk slowly. I don't know. I can talk slowly though. Sea of Thieves boatswains. So boatswains is like a role in the Discord, right? This is all just about Discord. I think the main Sea of Thieves company, the people who they allow to be members in their Discord and or not allowed to be members, but like give them moderation roles and everything, they don't have much control over it, and they dictate it underneath an actual I think it's one lady or something, and she's in charge of the whole Discord thing. She chooses who she lets mod and everything, and she just gets to run the whole thing. I'm pretty sure. I'm not, now don't quote me on that. It could be a few people, but she's the main one. She was caught scalding a kid in the game for playing the game normally.
This is mainly a promotional role given out to those that Rare believes would be a good fit to
Like an
represent
8-year-old,
the game
not like
in
a 15,
official
like a
spaces.
little
So he
tiny
does have to
kid
have like some
in
sort
the
of
game.
like official, I guess, recognition at the very least, right? He is an actual, not a joking manner. Okay, at least, you know, at least this isn't one of those docs where they act like he's a pedo, and in reality, he just like made a stupid joke like twice. So there are no proper qualifications needed to become a bosun, except for being helpful and friendly. Sea of Thieves bosun.
Yeah, he was friendly, all right. A little too friendly, a little friendly with the not underdeveloped. He was too friendly with that.
And all members of the Sea of Thieves community are expected to uphold a code of conduct and pirate code in their social spaces. Pirate code? Are we fucking serious?
Pirate code. Wait, what?
What?
You have to uphold the pirate code in the Discord.
A code of conduct and a pirate code are kind of contradictory.
Why?
It's just different rules for pirates.
I don't think it's like real pirate.
No, it's not different rules for pirates. Apparently, Sea of Thieves wants pirates to be all like butterflies and rainbows and happiness. They don't want no cursing. You can't curse as a pirate. You can't smoke weed as a pirate. I don't know. They just don't have a like. They're not trying to get pirates to be like bloody murderous killers. So like obviously. There was a bunch of controversy back in the day about something completely different that's off topic, and it's more like a fight between, oh, these guys want to just sink every boat, that's toxic, take that out of the game, and then people who are like wanting to play the game normally, which is just shoot each other.
Code. I think it's
And
like
take each other's treasure. That's the whole
We play
point.
pirates or not?
Somebody works really hard for the
And game
treasure,
players
you
also
go
bound
steal
to
the
Xbox
treasure,
community standards.
happy
Yeah, sure.
game.
As
That's
you will
it.
see outlined in this document, Bruno has broken numerous of these
Like
rules.
works
as well
really
as
hard. We're
different
talking
CMS.
about, dude, that game takes 3 hours to get a little bit of gold in that game. It takes 3 hours to get a tiny bit of gold in that game. That you can't even buy like the big, huge boat. 3 hours, man. 3 hours you spend in that game to get like 100,000.
As you will see, Bruno should not have and does not meet,
Or at least
the
that's how it used
criteria
to be.
a Sea of
I
Thieves
quit the
bosun,
game.
Nor should remain in the Sea of Thieves community based on numerous
For
actions
now.
brought to light by his own actions, which have harmed the community as a whole, and has shown his true face to others who have been affected by his actions. All incidents will be in the best chronological order they can be. However, some events may overlap or have occurred both pre and post Bruno becoming a bosun. Bruno's incidents. The following section will comprise the numerous incidents.
Bruno's
As you will
oopsies.
see, outside of the first major pig incident,
I just noticed it's actually called the Bruno files. I wish I could find out where this document thing is, because this is my laziness. Like him being behind me in the video is just my laziness.
what does that mean? Okay. His only responses to this are to
Excuse
delete
me.
any messages or evidence on his part and make screenshots and images look fake. Thankfully, there's enough evidence that has been compiled to show that many of these incidents did happen. Footnotes have been added to link to each image. Or
So they
post
did
for this
happen.
purpose. Wait. Yeah, what is the Sea of Thieves pirate?
They went through and proved it.
It's like a.
No!
Those who are 6. Result of poor damage control methods.
Ain't nobody care about no
Pre-posted
pirate code.
incident before April 2026.
Get on to the ditty.
Even before becoming a Sea of Thieves bosun, Bruno had already managed to get himself into a lot of controversy with
When
members
Sea
of the
of
community.
Thieves
Bruno
player
plays a
Golem.
cheater.
I'm sorry, what is this? When Sea of Thieves player Golem and his friend. Oh, what? Golem? Or Golem? Encountered Bruno on Sea of Thieves. They encountered Bruno. When Sea of Thieves player Golem and his friend encounter Bruno on the Sea of Thieves, they encounter Bruno. They twice. Who at the time used the gamertag username testicle? Oh, I get it. That's funny. And a player named Deadly DJ 420 when Golem encountered testicle and Deadly DJ 420. They believe that Deadly DJ 420, Bruno's teammate, quick laddered onto their ship. Quick laddered? I've never heard this term in my life. Quick laddered. You mean just like silent board or whatever? Or like when you... What the hell is quick ladder? Golem directly messaged Bruno, sending him the clip. It was mentioned after you, Bruno.
With a cheater.
Wanted proof.
This guy named Deadly DJ when he encountered Testicle and Deadly DJ. They believe that he is Bruno sitting in the clip. It is mentioned that here, after you scuttled, you didn't.
Oh, it's a cheat. Okay, so Bruno was like, you didn't want proof?
You said you didn't want proof. He sent it to anyways. Bruno responded by calling him a loser and chalked it up to a hit reg.
Okay, Bruno accused him of
I feel like it's fine.
cheating. That's why he accused him.
Yeah, like I don't give a about that. Okay. So then we have, you know, Golem sending this and saying,
I am not here for low tier drama, for
I
real.
really told you not to. Since you did.
We're both watching this for the first time, chat. I have not seen this video. I haven't been very deep into this video. I'm looking right now at the $5 derail, $6 for 6-7, whatever that means, $20 for Pokemon opening. What? People are paying this guy to open Pokemon packs? Is that what?
Here's some facts. He's
Really, what's going
Australian,
on?
Had 360p. Now get over yourself, you loser, and don't message me again.
here's a trimmed down version of the clip that Gollum sent to Bruno around 10 seconds. Okay. Am I going to care?
Got them one. Kinda got one.
Ow.
Here
Gameplay.
you will hear the sound cue of grabbing the bottom of the ladder from the water just before Bruno's teammate will be at the top.
Oh my god, who cares?
And has resulted in many people having pet naming permissions revoked for things far less bad than this. Bruno did not have his pet naming permission.
Okay, so just let me clarify. Sea of Thieves with the pet names Your Meat, My Haul, and Bust a Nut. That's what we're talking about. It's right there at the top. I just wanted to read that out loud for anybody who has not caught on yet. This is about them just naming things in the game. So we're going to skip over it. I'm just going to skip. Joke that doesn't need explaining. Yep. Harassing someone you don't follow, never engaged with, couldn't find. Image description. I could just take this guy's video and use it as a PowerPoint. Image description. A direct message with Bruno that states the joke doesn't need explaining. Okay. PSA for SOC community. Sure, many of you are aware that I have been in a relationship with oh gosh, for some time now. Many of you are aware. Bro, are you just trying to like feel like you're famous or something? For some time now I have separated from him due to his discussing jokes of sexual talk. Discussing jokes of sexual topics with a minor, and his refusal to accept any wrongdoing. Help his message clarifies my position. Okay. So they were in a relationship with a guy and he was talking to minors and making jokes that were sexual.
Hi, Bruno. Sorry I went quiet on you. Needed to sleep, and to think, and to talk to some friends. No one who's going to expose you or whatever. Don't need you to worry about that. I really need some answers here. Firstly, sailing with a 16-year-old boy when you're 32 regularly is already...
He's 32?
A 16-year-old who's apparently comfortable with...
Bro, he's twice their age.
...sexual topics with you is
He's
definitely...
literally exactly twice their age, right?
How
Yes.
are you even at that point? I hope I don't need to explain why that's weird.
No. Wait.
Okay.
I might be stupid, but... Yes, that's twice their age, exactly.
I know you're convinced you've done nothing wrong. And I know I originally said I thought you had done nothing wrong. Knee-jerk reaction to the partner coming to be worried. But you just simply have, need you to understand and accept that.
This person is ESL. I'm sorry to be a dick about it.
I don't know what that
person's
is.
So clearly ESL.
What is
Knee-jerk
ESL?
Reaction to a partner coming to me worried, but you just simply have. Need you to understand and accept that. What? Okay. Doesn't the pirate code say there's no age of
Existential
consent among
loser
open seas?
syndrome?
I mean, it does say that everyone's welcome,
That'd be
regardless of
ESLS.
age, race, creed, and etc.
Did it seriously never enter your mind to put your foot down and say, we really shouldn't be talking and joking about this stuff together? And your reaction has been to lock your account? You do realize that just makes it look like you have something to hide, yeah? I know, when you first came to me,
Why does he sound like Zach Hadel from Oni Plays? Or famed cartoon Smiling Friends?
I told you to pay the soft shitters no mind or attention. That's because I didn't know it was a
He could probably do a mean
16-year-old
impression of
you made
Charlie.
this joke with, and I trusted that it was just assholes making a fuss of nothing again. I've only seen the post on Blue Sky. Oh God. On which no one was
Bro, Blue Sky is so stupid. It's like a private X, I guess, in a way. I don't know. It's like I have a blue sky, but I made it as a joke just to make a HOODEEZ blue sky before somebody else did.
And I need you to admit that you have done something wrong. And you need to make a point apologizing. As it stands, you have been making sexual jokes with Biter and are locking down in response to me had that been pointed out, while insisting you've done nothing wrong. You have.
Okay. I mean, you know, I don't think that's like a, you know, I don't think we need to call him a pedophile over that. But,
Yeah, I mean, come on. Let's 16 minutes in.
Used to associate with him. Feel free to go and listen to him and make up your own freaking mind. I'm doing this for my own sanity and peace of mind, and I make it absolutely clear where I stand. I tried and tried and tried with him, but he just wasn't getting it. And I'm just
all right. Page 1 of 2. Okay, yeah. This is like the thing where they caption stuff and they just say what happens. Some current page, some Silent Hill.
It's almost like there's nothing in these files.
That does not make.
I am a responsible adult, either in a voice chat series with another adult present.
Oh shit. Okay, so we there is much more to look at there, Lilac. Sure. Okay.
An immature joke was made by giving our pet pigs inappropriate names that we all found funny and swiftly moved on from after we stopped laughing. Later, I took a picture of the 3 pigs together and thought nothing other than it was immature and funny, as it was to us, and I uploaded it after.
Okay, so the pigs' names, I don't think it really sunk in to either my brain or the audience's. I thought like, oh, it's just like something I guess you would name your pigs normally. No, I'm sure most people wouldn't name their pigs exactly the like actions like busting a nut in your ass, like that thing. Like that's what's going on. He named it the pigs that, and then that was like with the kid, I guess. The kid named it too. So the kid was kind of just going along with the joke. So because it wasn't like all his pigs or something. Not sure like the context or whatever was happening is just something that I guess got clipped. I don't even know how other people even know about it, but that's not explained here. It's just saying that this happened.
I should not have done this.
Okay.
However, later on, certain
Is he playing Silent Hill music?
that I've been highly inappropriate with the 16-year-old and used sexual language in order to groom them. This is a categorical lie. I've always respected the boundaries of conversation, and I know when it's right and wrong to say certain things with everyone who...
This is a categorical lie, dude. Say actually. Just say actually at this point. Saying categorical is practically the same thing as saying actually.
I speak to. The 16-year-old has also proven in the past that they have their head screwed on and have been taught to recognize potential abuse. The damage dealt by these accusations is horrendous and severely damaging to my own personal relationships with people I know and call friends. My recent silence and account deactivation has also been due to not knowing how to handle this inflammatory situation. This has been clarified by legal action that I will be seeking and will be dealt privately.
Are we being serious? So he's gonna sue people because they called him out for making sexual jokes with Meyer. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, because the accusations are different. If you accuse somebody or like call them that, they actually can take you to court for defamation. So if I ever were to get a DM that like said that somebody was like trying to do that or like publicly trying to defame me and say that I was doing something like that, then I would definitely take them to court because you're within your rights. If it's not true, this is just something that you would do normally. Yes, you would take them to court privately. You wouldn't have to have it all over Twitter. And also maybe there is a like a DMCA or something. I don't know. This is between accounts online. It's more of like if I don't know if Bruno had a company, but if like HOODEEZ is a company, you know, so it's different.
Cool. Good luck with that, I guess.
I have since removed the picture and taken full responsibility for what's happened, and I deeply apologize to anyone.
Doesn't matter if you have a company or not. You still should do that. If somebody's accusing of you of that publicly.
Free to get to a witch hunt. Thank you, Bruno.
Page 1 of Bruno's explanation of the counter. Yep. So although this may not be an instance of Bruno using sexual language to groom someone, there have been other incidences which may call this apology into account. This is also the only time Bruno has apologized publicly as a result of an incident. The minor in question posted a response to the allegations, explaining their side of the situations. I was so tempted to just...
Oh, this is the kid now. No, I'm kidding. I'm often never involved in drama, but seeing how I'm the minor in question during the current scenario, I just wanted to come on here and explain my side of the situation. The session was planned a few days prior so we could grab some pictures of Bruno's grab-a-crab. Grab-a-garb. What? Series. Then we hopped on with Murphy joining us and started the session. About midway through we started mucking around with pets for just a few minutes and thought of a funny pet name the day before. Then we quickly moved on and continued with the screenshots. Then at the end of the session, we all still had the pets out. So wow, I am struggling to read this for some reason. We got a little screenshot of them all together and parted ways. At no point did I feel threatened at all. It was just a small, harmless, immature joke. What does he think about this after reading it? We gotta go down to the bottom.
Continue with the screenshots. So that means that they... Okay, I really don't like this now. It was already bad enough when you made like an in-the-moment sexual joke with the minor, but then it's like you were talking to the minor about naming the pigs like show whole prior to playing with him. That's not a good sign. That's really not a good sign. Okay. Then at the end of the session, we all still had the pets out, so we got a little screenshot of them all together and parted ways. At no point did I feel threatened at all. It was just a small, harmless, immature joke. After the post was released, certain parts of the community started having a go at Bruno for posting it and sailing with mine.
At no point did you feel threatened as a kid hanging out with a 30-year-old man, making sexual jokes and naming the pigs some, like, literally like, it's just weird. It is weird. It is weird. Because it's not just like, oh, 2 balls, ball 1, ball 2, and ball 3 or something. It's not just like, trying to hide the fact. It's literally, I come in your ass type thing. Like, that's what they named the pig. So, weird. Weird. Actually weird. Not a small joke. Something weird. Okay, if you are a little kid, you're 16, you're not allowed to make the decision, like, what is considered not okay and what is considered okay. You are not fully developed. Adults make that decision for you because usually adults are the ones protecting the kids, but this guy's out here making the jokes with the kids. Bruno.
I don't think that being a minor should not allow me to play with people because I have an age gap with them. Some of my closest friends I have an age gap with, but they treat me amazingly and don't treat me any differently, whilst also being respectful that I'm a minor. And I don't...
Oh, so you have other 30-year-old friends. Got it.
think it should keep me out of places as long as they are accommodating to my age. In no way was Bruno trying to do anything to me, and at no point did I feel threatened or anything like that from him. It was only a few minutes spent messing around in a game chat before swiftly moving forward. Okay.
Moving forward to what?
Pig joke, yeah. I would like
What
to also state
happened
that I don't
next?
want to hate on anyone. I understand why people had the reactions they did due to my age. But there were people who caused multiple arguments between fellow members of the community surrounding me specifically in the situation. But at no point did did any of them contact me to see if that was happening or if I was safe, which I was. But instead, unnecessarily made the situation more than it ever was without even asking me if that's what it was. That's what makes me the most angry with this whole situation, that due to me being involved in the situation grew, driving many people out away from the community without hearing from the person that they're trying to speak for. I know that some of you may still have issues with Bruno, but as the main person involved in the issue, he's done absolutely nothing to me, and I still view him as a friend. Not feeling great about that. Not feeling the best about that. Hello, Inut. This guy's muted.
Hello?
Yeah, you can talk to minors without, like, making sexual jokes. Like, I mean, it's not challenging, right?
You shouldn't have much of a reason to talk to minors at all. Unless they are hilarious in a video game and you're barely even talking to them at that point. Like, literally, most of, like, the videos that I made with Jeffy, I wasn't, like, trying to be buddy-buddy with him or anything. I wasn't trying to, like, you know, go deeper into knowing his life or, like, anything, really. It was just whatever funny thing he decided to do. I would just be the one streaming and, like, just, he would make content consistently. It was just funny all the time. Like, he would hit me up and be like, hey, I want to do streaming too, and I'm like, okay, I could show you how then. And like, I just told him how to do it, so he set it up, and he became a streamer, and he started doing streaming videos, and then like wanted to do collaboration videos again. I was like, okay, fine. And it's like there's a mutual like thing there where it's like, oh, I'm helping somebody become a YouTuber, and they're doing it at like what, 17. So I mean, he wasn't 18, and that therefore, like, if it were anything beyond like just a video game and making videos, then I probably would have felt more uncomfortable with it, being that I was like 18 or 20 or no, I was I think I was like turning 18 at the time. I'm not sure. But like, it's been like 2 years since me and Jeff even made a video, or a year and a half or something.
Oh, this is the one.
I think it's been 2 years.
Oh no. Okay.
You have pictures from behind it?
Yeah. This is a Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves Diddy Blood.
Oh, it's this guy. Yeah. And like a lot of people are boycotting and like leaving the partner program from Sea of Thieves because of this guy.
Why? Because he was like, he stayed in like the as a bosun for so long. Is that why?
He stayed and like people high up in the community defended him.
That's what I'm hearing.
We're not like we're complacent with it here.
Interesting. So sometime after this, Bruno posted a very obvious snark post on X, after which he stopped using X to post, moving fully to Blue Sky. Let me just tell you, I'm not trying to say this in like
Blue
any
Sky.
way. If you're a Blue Sky person, then you're a Blue Sky person, I guess.
If you like the blues and
Blue
you're a
Sky is
guy, then go to Blue Sky.
Cesspool. Blue Sky is an absolute cesspool. There were
Really?
so
Compared to
many
Twitter?
maps on there, and by maps I mean pedophiles. There's so many zoophiles on there. There are so many like horrific, evil people on there, and it is highly concentrated on there because of.
Can you post anything you want on Blue Sky? Is that why?
Tolerant, and it is just like a hellhole. Anytime I've been on there, I want to get off there immediately.
Wow.
So let's see what he said. I know. Would you like to read Bruno's post here?
Yeah. Just the Twitter post.
Yeah.
Really, especially wholesome and loving today. Kissing emoji. Forever wholesome and spreading love.
What? February 3rd, 2025. This is kind of recent, actually. No, or not recent, but like a year ago. Feeling especially wholesome and loving today, Kissy Mark. And that's just throwing it on. Oh, Sotfest? Did he use hashtag Sotfest? My bad, that was a slip of the tongue.
To minors who are rented hatred drives. The circus is in town again, I see. Max. See-through clowns. Yawning emoji.
Beautiful. Blue Sky block list. In early 2025, Bruno created a block list on Blue Sky called Sea of Thieves Troll Harassers and Abusers. So we've got all of these people on here. We've got...
Is it just me when you see the word harassers, you think like harassers? I don't know.
Professional pirate. We've got indigenous,
it's like the same word.
Digital artist. Wow, that's it. Okay, and they're a two-spirit as well. Okay. Then we've got some random guy named Swami.
Bro, this is becoming brain rot. Oh, Nessie does.
Okay. Then we've got some random guy named Swami.
I do a little thieving.
We've got Violence Rose. Okay. We've got I love virtual photography. We've got family friendly content creator. I do a little thieving. And
Fuzzy Bald.
Ragsy. Wait. Oh, okay. At first I saw Ragsy and I thought it was Rags. And I was like, oh.
Did he skip over Nessie?
Uh-oh.
Okay, let's read it. This guy's like having a breakdown. This list shows that he classifies to be harassers and abusers in the Sea of Thieves community, including Fuzzy, a Sea of Thieves partner, those that called them out in previous incidents, as well as a fake Nessie does again. On April 24th, 2026, this list became hidden on Blue Sky. Most likely either ongoing controversy or Blue Sky took it down themselves. Oh, they do take down things, maybe.
Drama with the
Nessie does.
Art
That
Raiders.
girl.
Yeah,
That
with
she
the
had, like,
Peaches
yeah.
girl. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, because he's like a big fucking.
Nessie.
Well, used to be,
Okay. I remember that.
but a lot of Sea of Thieves YouTubers like stepped away from the game because of the whole Bruno situation and how it was handled.
JC, who originally posted one of the Bruno files, has been banned from Sea of Thieves official Discord for discussing pirated and illegal material, aka talking about leak stuff. You know who wasn't banned for talking about leaked future content? Bruno. See third screenshot. In my opinion, the moderation team is looking for excuses to ban people who spoke about the Bruno thing and is getting away with it because they're doing it one person at a time. Because there's no massive ban wave that will spark outrage. The Widow Curse. The funny guy on Twitter.
So yeah, that's like Sea of Thieves shit. That they're pointing out. Like that's the stuff the JC person said that's leaking, like Sea of Thieves upcoming content. But then here's the Bruno guy, like bringing up future content that hasn't been revealed yet.
Right, essentially
like
doing the
banned.
exact same thing. Okay.
Yeah, so they're saying, but the JC person also spoke out about the whole Bruno situation. So,
Interesting. Oh yeah,
so
because this is
Nessie's
where...
a big part of this because
this
he's
is him
like
talking
a really
about
big
it.
Sea of Thieves YouTuber.
Okay, gotcha.
When I say
Or whoever edited this video or like did the streaming setup, because obviously this was done live, dude, the music's too loud, man.
a really big Sea of Thieves YouTuber, I think he only has like 16K, but that's like
I mean, even
big
so,
for the Sea of Thieves
that's pretty big.
community.
Yeah. The list shows what he classifies to be harassers and abusers in the Sea of Thieves community, including Fuzzy, a Sea of Thieves partner, those that called him
Fuzzy.
out on his previous incidents, as well as a fake Nessie Does account. On
I can't believe you guys think the name HOODEEZ is funny. Fuzzy? Dude, he's got two Z's in it. That's even funny.
April 4th, 2026, the list had become hidden on Blue Sky, most likely because of ongoing controversy, or Blue Sky took it down themselves. List has been hidden. Bruno's ties to CMs and notable community members. Pre-Bosun.
Yep.
In order to for Bruno to have been able to have been made a bosun, considering the overwhelming evidence, it is believed that his ties to other bosons allowed him to sway the vote, and ties to CMs to overrule the bosun's decisions. Based on the personal beliefs of him, using his
all
fake
hierarchy.
toxic personality in order
It's who you know.
or positivity, sorry, in order to sweep any previous incidents under the rug. There are very interesting conclusions that can be drawn from this section, but feel free to skip if you wish to only talk about the actual incidents involving Bruno. I'm gonna be honest, I believe these
Yes,
people. Like,
please
I get
skip it.
Okay, so this is him with Joe Toro, who I'm assuming is a okay. So he's
Thank
a senior
goodness
community
he's
manager.
skipping all the
That
like.
guy was defending Bruno like heavily.
Sure. And then, what is this? Weird. Okay. Rare Ltd is a supporter of the LGBTQ+, with the aim to create a safe space for those in the community. In June 2025, they posted a Sea of Thieves news post on the Sea of Thieves website titled All Shall Sail Together, celebrating Pride Month 2025. You know, Aiden's a big fan of Pride Month as well. Just in general.
Krusty Krab.
Yeah, this is a Krusty Krab.
Yeah, Thomas Drummond.
Fuck you.
No, this is Patrick.
Okay, I wasn't even trying to refer to anything.
No, this is the
No, I know, but I wasn't.
LGBTQ.
Whoops. In this post, discussing the history of Pride and the struggles of the LGBTQ community, as well as discussion of the Pride pirates.
Don't forget the plus.
Man. Okay. Most importantly, in this news post, there's a picture of Bruno and his friend Murph from Blue Sky. It is notable as the only other community picture in this post is from Div and Inc., a Sea of Thieves bosun who became a bosun in February 2024. Wow.
I was
Riveting.
just joining to clarify. I didn't leave because I was offended. I just wasn't trying to derail your stream.
Okay, no, you're fine. Wait, do you have anything to say though? I
Bro, there's
you-
been
you
so
know,
many derails, it's
This guy's
crazy.
Best friends with Pegasus, by the way. Yeah, you can.
Wait, Pegasus.
Okay. All right, fine.
Got my answer.
40-year-old man coming in here making a SpongeBob jokes crazy.
Yeah. Dude, this guy's best friends with Pegasus, by the way. Yeah, you can tell.
I think we need to get him a
Bro, the
Dude,
the
this guy
Krusty
needs to eat
Krab
more.
joke was the
He just
funniest
needs to eat
thing
more.
ever.
Like, this poor skinny guy. So,
In this whole
The
video.
second most important thing was that this post was written by none other than Jay Toro. Okay, so we kind of already covered that. Right. That's fine. January 2026. Bruno sailed again with Jay Toro. Sure. All right. I need to turn that down a tiny bit. So, that's him.
It was Jotaro or whatever, Jotaro. It's just Jotaro. I mean, they're saying it weird. It's Jotaro, Jojo, you know? Anybody not seen Jojo? I haven't seen it.
In his epic little Chungus costume, dancing.
That's like official. That's like an official like YouTube short right there, yeah.
Official YouTube short with Bruno. Okay. January 31st.
Oh, he's been in the
did
SOT
something with-
content.
on
He's been like the
Community
official
and he
SOT
sailed with
content. Okay.
Bosun's, Krugels, Fang Stormbringer, Murphy Lives, Shy Nike, Sea of Thieves Bosun, Nuno Azuldemeter, and Vipuer, the 16-year-old. Okay, cool, I guess. That's epic, I guess. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Wait,
And
the
then in
16-year-old was in
Are you
it?
gonna cover the Dickers Gilded conversation? It's so good. What was it about? Was it just about the Revengeborn stuff? Because if it is, I might, yeah.
What?
On February 25th, 2026, Bruno
You can't
played
just
with
skip
Thieves
over that.
Bosun,
What?
The Ninja Blinging Terror. Hanging out with him and calling him a cool guy.
He just mentioned revenge porn and then like went on with his day.
No. That might as well be a slur around here. Okay. I might as well, a guy who I used to.
Bless you. Bless you.
He should be dying in a prison cell, but I don't think, I'm for it. I'm for it. I might be.
He's for it.
I might be meeting up with Chris the Narc next week. By the way, fun fact.
Why did you think of that when I brought up you raping someone?
What?
Because I've been thinking about like breaking into his house and stealing the Lio mask because I deserve it way more than him, to be honest.
True.
It's about morality, but it's unironically one of the most insane conversations
What
I've
the
ever
hell?
heard. You have to watch it.
What even
sure,
happened
we
there?
have
What are these people talking about?
2026, a lot of connections, right? Still again with Ninja, okay? I don't care. All right, so yes, the point is that he has quite a lot of connections, right? He's got quite a lot of connections within the community. We get the idea.
What connect? Like he can show up in stupid videos that Sots puts out. Cool, cool, man. Connections, totally. Such an opportunity for him to do this and like nothing else.
I mean,
He's
good on
kind
him.
of like the Epstein of Sea of Thieves.
Right.
That's what it
And I mean,
sounds
good
like.
on him for like, you know, being whoever made this doc for being like very thorough. You know, I just don't care. Right. I'm not a member of this community. It doesn't really mean much to me. Bruno, at the end of the season 18 community weekend, he was nominated to become a bosun in the bosun hideout
Season
down in the
18.
Thieves official Discord server. And you know, there you go. It's just them talking about it. So yeah, I mean, he becomes a bosun. I mean, I feel like that's not very.
I love how small Sea of Thieves is. Sea of Thieves is such a small game. I'm sure there's tons of like pedo instances and drama in the Fortnite community or something, or Minecraft. I definitely Minecraft, you know, we all have there's always the Minecraft, isn't there? There's always every like Minecraft server owner, with except for me, but like everybody else. I don't know. It's like if you have a Minecraft server, you're considered one of these type of people like Bruno, just because you like make a Minecraft server or something. But that's the joke, is that everybody with a Minecraft server, or is it moderators only? Maybe it's just the moderators of the server.
Important, but then outcome of nomination on April 2026.
Because it happens so often.
Sea of Thieves
But like
bosun
Sea of Thieves is
ultimately
such a
voted
small
against
game
the
that everybody
bosun,
knows
which was
about the
previously mentioned by
stupid tiny
J. Toro,
drama.
and this would be
Like is this all that happened? Is just they named the pigs weird things? Like what else happens here? I want to see some crazy shit. Let's condemn Bruno once and for all. Where's the final move? Why are official Sea of Thieves Bosween's Discord mod slandering my good name? Okay, here we go. Man, I can't believe that Thebsot player plays with cheaters. Come on, it's a joke. It's a joke. That's a joke. The silly boatswain man said it must be true. So the silly and plays with cheaters is like, this is all just an inside joke that they're obviously joking. It's not an actual accusation.
So, all right, responses, mod responses. After making the post on X and Twitter, he was contacted by Bruno, where Bruno sent an eye-rolling emoji along with a screenshot of his post. Okay. And immediately after this, he blocked him.
It is slander, though.
He, Badger deleted the play with cheaters message. All right. So then people...
So official Sea of Thieves people, why would he skip over the Nessie post? Nessie posts are the best. Okay, if you go back up, then it's like it's like Sea of Thieves community people are slandering that takes that, makes it into a new tweet, because apparently people just be saying the stupidest, most condemning things on Twitter constantly.
Other people talk about it. God damn. Like this whole section just...
Why are we reading this? This looks way more interesting than anything.
All right. Then Ice makes a Google document on May 6th or May 7th. After Plays with Cheaters controversy, he messaged community manager to make an inquiry about Bruno. They said that they would like, if he would like to compile any evidence, he can do so and send it to CMs in support, which he did on the 7th of May. Okay. After compiling the document, he sent it to the community managers, when he received no response or acknowledgement of receiving the document. After waiting until around lunchtime of the 8th of May, he publicly posted the document onto X. The document brought a number of incidents and allegations to light, which have already been mentioned in this document, with newly brought up incidents such as Bruno allegedly playing with a cheater in December 2023, as well as the Plays with Cheaters incident. Responses. After posting, the initial response was that of disdain and disgust. Sea of Thieves moderator Miles from Tomorrowland responded directly to the tweet on X, saying this is exactly what I didn't want to happen. Then on May 11th, posts were made on the unofficial Sea of Thieves Reddit to highlight Bruno's behavior. He used Play with Cheaters as a way to go after people and shut people down. Sure. Okay. That's fine. All right. So people got timed out for calling it out, it looks like.
Oh.
All right. God damn.
Here we go. The cover up.
Grooming allegations. Here we go. All right. You know, grooming's not good, but dare I say finally? Dare I say finally? Okay.
So I'm assuming, because I kind of skipped over it, Bruno got the people were calling him out, and then he went and told the mods which people were calling them out. How he knew right away who was calling out who and when, because I don't think he was a moderator, he was just the boatswain or whatever, which is just like a, oh, you're an extra special person, you get to be in the video type thing, I guess. I don't think he was like an actual mod. Maybe he was, maybe he did have moderator permissions, and maybe he was the one doing this, but if not, then it was also the community managers, or like the moderators in the community on Discord.
May 12th,
This
May
is
14th.
this is a Discord for an entire game, by the way. This is the actual official, like, this is like the Fortnite Discord. This is like the Sea of Thieves Discord. I know these games aren't taking it like serious, but it does represent the entire company, and it could hold up in court as like, oh, this is a community that you guys manage, an open community that you guys manage, and like you're responsible for technically, because it does represent and have your branding all over it. It doesn't look good, bro. If you have that in your Discord, it's actually very important for them to moderate it themselves and not have people choose who they want to be moderators and whatever. It should come through the company.
Speaking of which, Vic just asked me what I'm streaming about. The following day, a document was posted to X by that real guy Vic, outlining an anonymous 15-year-old's experience with Bruno, where they've been manipulated into sharing explicit material for several months. Oh.
Well, how far are we into the video? 38 minutes. That's where the video gets good, okay? This is where it gets good. Okay. So they were manipulated and spending. Okay, we'll see what that means.
Oh, okay. This document shows below. Read at your own risk. It contains horrific sexual images and messages between a minor and adult. Ow.
Okay, actually happened. Actually happened. I'm not. I don't think we should read this. I don't think anybody should read this though.
Righty.
But
Alrighty. See, now
I'm afraid to keep scrolling.
we're cooking. Now we're in business. Like, it comes to like, the.
See, he even took it off the screen just to check.
You/them or testicle. Alrighty. This document contains sexual topics and material. View with discretion. Who is Bruno? We already know. Why did I decide to make this document? I am not the victim of Bruno. I have few and limited interactions with Bruno, but as an active member of the community, I have stayed up to date with the events currently unfolding. On the 9th of May, I was contacted by a player, which I had spoken to a few times before. The player, which in this document will be referred to as Anon, for the sake of anonymity, reached out to me asking for advice regarding interactions with Bruno's over the course of the last 7 months. Upon speaking to Anon over the past few days, we have compiled undeniable evidence against Bruno involving unacceptable sexual behavior towards a minor. All evidence and descriptions of events in this document are documented by myself, with the involvement of Anon, who has read and confirmed all contents of this doc. Similarly,
of course, their name is Anon.
Provided to me by Anon. Anon is throughout the events which have folded the age of 15. This document was made for the purposes of exposing behavior that Bruno has had, in which he has systematically manipulated a minor into sharing explicit material. We wish to put an end to this behavior and any similar behavior into the future using this document. Okay.
He's playing Silent Hill music.
What are we doing?
We're finally at the grooming.
Oh, awesome.
Might I say, I'm freaking excited.
You grooms that?
We're gonna have to remove this from the bot, okay? Anyway, be most comfortable for Anon to answer questions regarding all that happened. In the interview, I have attempted to map out the events of what has happened in as much detail as possible without compromising Anon. Additionally, I've chosen to change the wording of Anon to ensure that his writing style and wording would be recognizable. All right, that's fine. All right. Do you want to be Anon or the interviewer, Reinhardt?
I mean,
which one?
Anon's like.
Oh, they choose. Anon's the kid. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. You're bold.
To start off, you said previously that you met Bruno through the Sea of Thieves Fest Discord. This was about 7 months ago, right? How did he converse at first? And was he the one making contact in DMs?
From what I can tell, the earliest messages date back to October 25th, 2025, but I had chatted with him for about a week prior to this. He started the conversation at the time, probably after seeing my introductions to the Sea of Thieves Fest Discord.
I see.
Oh my gosh, so wait, what? He started the conversation at the time, probably after seeing my introduction. So the kid comes into the Discord, makes an introduction like, hey guys, I'm 15, and then Bruno's like, hello,
Start the conversation this time. Probably after
Welcome to the Discord. Would you like a lollipop? Like, freaking comes up right out of nowhere, pops up immediately. Dude was on lock with the 15-year-old introducing themselves into the Discord. Okay. That is what happened. That is how they met.
seeing my introductions to the Sea of Thieves Fest Discord.
I see. You were planning to go to Sea of Thieves Fest. Or did you go?
I went to Sea of
They're
Thieves
a
Fest
kid.
2025,
They probably
but I did
can't.
not make contact with Bruno. I had at the time only heard of him and seen him in the official Sea of Thieves Discord.
Off the bat, was he aware of your age? And would he reach out multiple times? Or was it the both of you reaching out?
He knew I was 15, as I
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's exactly how I said it. So the kid actually introduced himself or themselves as like a very young age. They said their age and Bruno immediately just appeared out of nowhere, smoking in mirrors. He just, I am the amazing Bruno, and I am your new friend in Sea of Thieves. Like, because it's a kid. Kid just said that out of nowhere, and then, like, Bruno's like, we will do great things together, like name pigs, sexual jokes, and get me cancelled.
I put my age in the Sea of Thieves introduction. I also told him later. He reached out a second time after I ran into him
Wait, if there's actually images being sent, though, between these two, then shouldn't he be in jail?
in-game when we spoke a bit. From that point on, we started really chatting.
So, you had talked a small amount after you had reached out at first. And then
Oh, he's hitting the-
celebrated after you ran into each other in game?
I saw that.
Yes. And how was he at first? Was anything out of the ordinary? Was communication originally friendly?
At first, it was completely normal interactions. He was friendly and nothing was weird.
And
And then he got more aggressive.
Inappropriate.
After a bit, he started asking about my femboyism and
Oh
gay
god. Come on. No! This is messed up, chat. Oh my god. What? Dude, this is VR chat and Sea of Thieves.
being. That's how we slowly work towards sending sexual pictures.
What?
Dude, that is a totally original sentence. No one ever in the history of humankind has ever said that.
Femboyism and gay being. Very interesting way to put that. Okay.
I see. Do you have an estimate as to how long you had been speaking when it became sexually suggestive?
Chat, are
I
you
think
guys
around a month after we
femboys?
met on Sea of Thieves.
He told me he recently deleted all his messages with you and blocked you.
Yes, he blocked me and deleted all his messages earlier today.
What did he ask for at first? Images of your face?
Just me with my clothes on. He would mostly ask for pictures of me in femboy clothes.
Oh
And
god.
really dude, you know, imagine this is like IA if he was a groomer.
True.
Anyways, and later it escalated. What images or personal information about you does he have?
He has pictures of my face, body, and of my room. He also knows my IRL name, who I mostly play with, and what part of the country I'm from. Additionally, he knows details about my struggles in my personal life.
Dude, he can room dox them. Fuck.
He also
Oh my god. I did not know this. I didn't know. I mean, you can kind of just assume most situations start like this because of the new thing. The new thing is for like people to be whatever they want. I want to be a fairy, and they be a fairy, right? And if you say anything bad about them being a fairy, then you're the one in the wrong, right? So it's just like, oh, okay. This kid is obviously like it has shared that they're gay or something with this guy, or like maybe he asked, and he's now asking them for more things. Like, I don't know. It's like a steady questioning from Bruno is a 10-step program to getting into the into the most cancelable looking frame, because right now it looks like he's going to be put into jail if he's actually getting sent pictures, and like in the screenshots you provide he sent you pornography. So yeah, he's going to jail. Like this is actually the Diddy file. This is the Bruno files. He actually was doing all this. It wasn't just a joke with the pigs. So why did the kid defend him later on?
He also, like, I mean, this is like very, very like typical groomer behavior of like, you know,
The kid defended him and then went and didn't defend him.
you really get to know the guy, you know about his personal struggles, you know about like, you know, very personal information, etc. Right? It creates more pressure.
In regard to the pictures of you, are some of them nude or sexual?
Yes, a lot of the pictures of me he has are mostly sexual, and a few of them are nude.
Sexual?
What?
As in, DP is, dude, okay, that's such a stupid, whoever is the interviewer is fucking stupid, because you already established this
I
basically.
don't like where this is going.
I know, but it's okay. They're just being thorough.
Sexual, as in, DP essentially?
Yes, not all pictures have visible sexual parts, but almost all of them are.
Jesus.
Okay, I just wanted to make that entirely clear. In the screenshots you provided, he sent
I
you
just want to make
pornographic
that
material.
entirely clear.
Was this a repeating instance?
Yes, this was a repeating event. He sent me those pictures to guide me and show me what he wanted me to do in those pictures that I would send back.
Ah! What the fuck? Why? What's wrong with you? Why is this so straightforward? This is like a business transaction for this guy.
He essentially used pornographic material.
How are you not, like, incredibly uncomfortable with doing this? What is wrong with... They're just sexual deviants. That's it. These are people who do not get laid. These are people who are not able to use Tinder. These are probably neckbeards. I don't know what Bruno looks like, but I can assume there's a fedora on top.
Materials as examples.
For how long did this go on? Didn't you ever feel pressured?
Hello, my pretty
unsafe,
princess.
Intimidated or afraid?
He did.
Would
this
you
for
like to
5
crawl
months.
inside
Not
of my
every day,
10-foot tall
but once a week
jar?
For every 2 weeks, because that's when I stayed at Redacted. I did feel pressured, unsafe, intimidated, and afraid. I was scared to lose the attention he was giving me. I was also scared that I would hurt someone else, or that, well, okay, and that he would share the pictures.
Yo, I don't want to derail real quick, but look at side chat. Why would you do that?
I can't do that right now. I can't handle
Wait,
that.
I'm
When we're
just saying,
talking about
pull
a
it up. I'm just...
yeah, when we're talking about a 15-year-old, I don't want to do that right
Okay.
now.
Okay. To your knowledge, did he
What?
save any of these
I
pictures?
didn't even hear what
I'm
they
100%
said.
sure that he did. One time he sent one of those pictures to me after I had deleted it. I had sent it and deleted it immediately, so he saved it in the 5 seconds that it was up.
Dude, he's a gigagoon.
So he's for sure just trying to get pictures of this kid. That's it. That's the relationship. It's nothing more. That's what's going on. I think he sent about 40 NSFW examples to me. Oh. 200!
Yeah, that's actually
And
insane.
pedophile. To your knowledge, did he save... Oh, wait.
Kid sent 200
Asshole.
pictures.
How much material?
Dude, that's 200 years.
I think he sent about 40 NSFW examples.
Dude, that's like...
I believe I have sent about 200 pictures to him. Oh my god.
You mentioned to me earlier that he
Well,
blocked
Bruno, you're gonna need some more years. You're gonna need 2 lifetimes in prison there.
any more info or context regarding this. Did he ever make it clear to you to keep this between you two in the past?
Sickening.
I had a hard time sending it because I didn't like him seeing it. He ensured
It's
me that it would see in our
pathetic, really.
DMs.
This is the most bottom of the barrel pathetic human behavior is to go and seek out people who are not fully developed. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're thinking. They don't know the decisions that they're making are not their own. Like if you are a kid, if you are under the age of 25 to 18, you should not be making adult decisions. There's a reason that when you become 18, you're able to make those decisions legally. There is a reason, because there's scientific studies, okay? And also, I mean, if you were just an adult and you were like, oh, I wish I didn't do that as a kid, you know? I wish I didn't do all the messed up stuff I did as a kid, you know? Like, if that was a thing, that people could go back and change, that's why we're doing it now. That's why it's like, oh, this should not be okay. Nothing where you're talking to adults. There's no situation unless it's like an emergency and it's like they're medical professional or something. I don't know. There's no situations that you should ever be talking to an adult like this, though. And if it's for attention, then that is very unhealthy. That's what the kid said. He said he was afraid to lose Bruno's attention, so he just kept sending it. It was like a blackmail thing. For some reason, Bruno felt like he was top dog, top pile of the shit on Sea of Thieves, and he could just do this without any repercussions.
Would he tell
How
you
did
to
bro
keep
think
your
that he was going to get
relationship
away with this? Is
with your
crazy to
parents
me.
as well?
Yes.
It's crazy to me.
He specifically told you not to tell anybody.
Yes.
To your knowledge, did anyone else know about this from part of you two?
To my knowledge, no. Only you and 2 friends that I shared my story with.
Okay, so in regard to making the decision, come forth with this story, what made you make the decision to leave?
What made you?
Can you explain what happened?
How did you get here?
Around a month ago, I realized how stupid it was and I stopped taking pictures for him. I started making up excuses to avoid taking pictures. He believed the excuses and probably didn't want to push harder and risk me finding out about his past, fearing I would share our interactions. Eventually, I got sent the Theb video, and I discovered what Bruno had done in the past. Then I went to Redact.
The Theb video. Wait, what? What that video? Wait, what?
To ask for advice. Eventually,
Duplicate.
What made
Feb. Sought. Bruno.
what made you make the decision to leave?
I clicked it.
Can you explain what happened?
around a month ago, I realized
Hey, it's us. Where's this Bruno guy? That's not it. Trolling the Ashen Alliance. I don't think I see any Bruno. There's a lot of Bruno file videos though. That's funny. Oh, Cord did one. That's 2 hours long though.
I contacted you.
This
Is there
one's
anything
almost
you
2 hours
feel you
long.
Missed or anything you'd like to clarify? Any details you forgot that could be relevant to include?
Yes. He asked me if I knew any other femboys
Yes.
or trans people that wanted someone to talk to. He said he wanted to give them advice.
Nice. Advice.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, what's this guy's channel name? Himpleton? You kind of sound like a femboy, not gonna lie. You do the voice very well.
I'll bet
Is that a
it's the same kind of
compliment?
advice of sending
to you.
the, sending sexual pictures of them and being like,
Pose like this. You would look
It's
very
just a
awesome.
statement of fact, really.
Pose like this.
This guy's gotta go, man. I see. So he was trying to use you to get in contact with others?
yes, but I never gave him the names of anyone else.
Do you know of any others he's spoken to? Or any of them minors, to your knowledge?
I knew a few people because I saw them in the official Sea of Thieves or Sea of Thieves Fest Discord. I didn't know any of them well enough to know their ages. Evidence of inappropriate messaging. Okay, let me do a quick scroll of this without showing you guys to make sure that there's nothing untoward that I can't show. Blank. Whoa! Oh my god! I
What?
can't show that. You can still see it, I not? Or can you not?
What the fuck? Well, who's sending that?
That's Bruno sending that.
Oh, okay.
He's
Okay,
I think he's
I was just
instructing
making
him to
sure
do
whoever
that.
made this doc
Please explain
wasn't
what you're
retarded.
looking at.
Oh my god!
Actually, don't.
Just told
Oh
it's
my
retarded
god!
for
I take it
I
back.
cannot show that either. Okay. That is insane.
Well, it did, there was a warning. There was a warning.
There was a warning. I can show the messages though. We can show the messages. All right. Evidence of inappropriate messages. Following the drama surrounding Bruno currently unfolding, he reached out to Anon to ensure the conversations would stay between them.
Hey, so some Discord update got for another server fucked up and went and deleted a bunch of messages.
I like this video. No.
Sent
Dude, this is probably exactly how Bruno sounds.
recently. That's why the ones above are missing. Sorry about that.
You're gonna be the victim this time.
Okay,
Happened with others too. How are you doing?
I'm doing alright.
Nice. You'll probably see some more shit come out about me too, by the way. It's gross, but it's fake. Chats we've had though, I wanna ask. Is it staying between us?
Yes, it stays between us.
Additionally, he eventually removed Anon as a friend, deleted all his messages. He managed to save about a third of the conversation, however, and we cannot directly.
Dude. How uncomfortable is that? It's like the Anon, the kid that he's talking to, he's sending full-on paragraphs. I'm free to get you undressed for oh god. They have a scheduling. This is the most messed up. This is way more messed up than I thought. What the hell?
Share it due to Anon's privacy and safety. However, we have gathered a selection of chat messages that Bruno sent to Anon during their 7 months of interaction.
I'm sorry. Most Saw dramas are just boy who cried wolf. Who cares if he's cheating in the game? This is crazy. This is insane. This is like, why? I don't even know. I don't want to, but like, this makes me like kind of, it might be stress. I want to lower the cortisol right now. Like, this is making me stressed thinking that there's actually people out there that are like just okay saying these things to people like that. And the kid was like feeding into it too. So is this just because like how many other people are this happening with in the Sea of Thieves like partnership? Because I know that Happy Feet's had a thing that actually went to court or something, like he was actually beating women or something. I don't know. He was like doing something with kids.
Okay, I'm going to be
I can't remember.
people till about 12-ish my time, 1 a.m. yours, on Friday night. But after that, I'm free to get you on.
This is so much more weird than Happy Feet's thing.
Would you take your clothes off for me? Now, since you're alone, that is better. Not gonna lie, the bra off as well, with a picture taken from your chest, looking down to your toes would be amazing. Eyeball emoji. When you next at your dad's, by the way, just so I know if you're wanting to take pics undressed and stuff.
I'm so surprised, like, the dad is actually, like, present. Like,
That is actually surprising. Yeah.
that's like, no, it's faked. Bruno's innocent, these are faked.
Bruno is innocent. Clearly the dad is not in the picture. This is if the Chud allegations were true. Okay, that's insane.
Don't think I'll ever get over those naked pics you took in your bedroom on your bed. That was amazing. Ooh, nice. And that's fair. I obviously prefer you.
Using the word amazing is absolutely disgusting. Oh my god. Ugh. I'm glad I didn't eat anything today. That made my stomach churn. Oh my god. We got... It kind of sounds like the Joker voice he's doing. Like,
Wearing less, of course. Wanna get naked for me again? Oh, yeah. I need you in short skirt.
Batman, I need you in short skirts, Batman. I too want to see some proper... Oh my god, this is the most disgusting thing. What?
No. Okay, so it's his,
It's
I didn't read
Discord,
further. I
his
should have
show,
read
like,
further.
he was blocked, and also
shouldn't
showed that it
have.
was his Discord.
Okay, so when I decided to turn on stream, I did not think that it was going to be this bad. I thought that it was not going to be this serious about the Sea of Thieves drama. It is actually really bad, and I think that this person should be... Not even I think. I know that this person should be in jail at this moment. This should, like... This has been going on for too long. If it's been a whole year and this person's been doing this ever since...
Okay. Then we have the pics. So let me just go ahead and I'll share the captions for him and I'll describe them.
Let's get the "No, I'm not human" in the back. That's sick.
Hey, I'm not showing it. I'm not showing it. Don't worry. All right.
Gotta do this and show as much as you're comfy with as possible.
And it's like this.
Comfy wumpy woo.
Yeah, it's like a strapless bra sort of thing.
I can't even make fun of this anymore. This is too weird.
White fishnets, and you know there is censoring around the penile region, but it's very clear what is being shown. Okay. And then this one.
Stand close to the camera if you can and pull them really far down with both hands. So you're showing some, you know, for me, winky.
He's like a mixture between Pete from like the Disney's Pete villain character and and or like Unkino Joe's Pete, if anybody's seen that, Pete the Power Cook. You know, with her. Be my guest. I don't have a problem with it. That shit is so funny. Like, but he... It feels weird even just making fun of this at this point. Like, it's... Doing silly voices and stuff. This is serious. This kid... This is messed up. Having a personal... This is literally Epstein of Sea of Thieves.
And this one...
Finboy cock.
Yeah, it's Finboy cock. It's like somebody just completely naked,
Pulling
pulling down their
down.
underwear. So, that's that.
Thanks, Bruno. Very cool.
Thank you, Bruno. Very cool.
Just throw him in the fucking wood chipper, man. Get it over
Yeah,
with.
he needs to die, dude. Like, he actually needs to die. Like, this is terrible. On May 13th, further allegations came out regarding grooming.
I think death would be too easy.
Being posted by Mutinous Mel on behalf of Captain Crunch. A friend of mine came to, about another victim of Bruno's. The victim, Captain Crunch, on Twitter,
death
has
too
asked
easy
to share
for
this
bro.
information. That way, it can get
This is some of the most diabolical thing that I've ever seen, like, a person feel so comfortable to do. Like, he shouldn't feel like, if you are able to just... Is he retarded? Is he just straight up stupid? Why would you even do this and feel that comfortable doing it? Like, it just doesn't make sense to me.
Please, if you were a victim, talk to someone you can trust and let someone know. Hashtag Sea of Thieves. Okay. Hello, everyone. I've been spread around Twitter recently, and I've actively been called a pedo supporter in my DMs. I'm here to say that none of this is true, and I do hate his actions. I don't support him in the slightest, and I've cut him off completely due to these actions. I have removed him from my server, and I blocked him. In terms of my actions, I was very rash, pissed at the time, and I was very rash. I apologize for those actions.
You had a
I did have
rash?
sexual interactions with Bruno when I was underage because I was an idiot teenager in search of love. I've reported his actions to the authorities. I hope you understand this. Misunderstanding, Amethyst. So I don't know if we have any actual proof around that, but okay. Philpster situation. In April 2025, there was already a situation involving one of Bruno's friends who displayed sexual abuse and grooming behavior. Bruno's Twitter is now deleted, so the response he gave at the time cannot be found. However, there is a post from Vermux with an image containing some of the statements, along with Vermux's own response.
It's not Vermux, it's Warmux.
Stop it. Situation at the time from what
a pleb.
Lab. Oh, what Cap Lab. Okay.
He's got the 64 in the name. That's good.
New anonymous evidence. There's new evidence of a victim being groomed. However, it's highly disturbing. Look at the following Imgur album at your own risk.
Very cool, Bruno. The wood chipper awaits.
Exactly.
Nice,
Exactly.
young
Slash.
man.
Thank you for the 2. Isn't that CP? The images that he received, that Bruno received, was CP, but the images that he was sending to the kid, we have no reason to indicate that it would be CP, but it's already bad enough, right?
Because he was sending them like actual like.
He was
like,
sending them like
shit.
porn.
He would,
Yeah.
Yeah, as like reference, like femboy porn.
So let's see this. Let me scroll through this Imgur to see if there's any pictures. See if we can read this. We're good. All right, this time you can be Bruno, I not.
How could you even look at any of this? I wouldn't look at it. Like, I would not go in and look at the pictures. No matter what curiosity, dude. There's no answers in there that you want. There's nothing in there that you want to see. You can't unsee it, man. You can't unsee a lot of things. Don't look at them. Literally, that's it, period. If you don't want something to pop into your head later that you don't want to remember, then don't look at it. That's it. Just don't look at it, dude. Why would anybody want to? It likes chat. If you guys want to go look at the pictures, you're a braver person than me.
All right. Let's let me actually show it to them. What, would you rather be the child?
No. Well, wait, no. I'd much rather.
I'd
be
probably
the
like
child of
explode.
Fucking groomer.
Okay.
Whatever.
I think if I saw the pictures, I think I'd just like spontaneously destroy. Like I would just melt into the atoms, and just poof. It would be like Thanos snap.
I'll be the groomer.
You're going
No,
through
I'll be the
pain.
groomer.
No, you
I'll
can be
be
the
the
victim. You can be the victim
Okay,
this time.
okay.
You've been the.
All right. Well, see,
victim.
now it feels like you're being performative about it, but okay. All right.
Okay, it's so weird because they got like the weird bearded old guy pirate, obviously. Like, oh, I'm trying to maintain this, like, just about Sea of Thieves, and he's in here. Hamster face Winky. I hope the oh man, it's so weird. Oh, hurry up because my patience is running out. What? I can't read these.
I sure am. No, I can't do that. I can't do that. It's fucked.
Yeah, exactly. I know. If you don't feel fucking weird reading this shit, then how could you feel comfortable, man?
I hope they hurry up because my patience is running out.
Haha, super mega and queso.
All the time.
That's
Winky
horrible.
face.
Aw, I'm trying to be as comfy as possible.
Quite right.
If I could meet you one day, we could be comfy together.
We'd never be trust, baby.
Sounds like fun.
Okay. Enjoy your sail.
I'm gonna fucking throw up. Oh.
I'm glad you found someone to sail with. Yeah. Oh my god. I love it.
Was worth the wait.
100% worth it. Now I have something to take off before sucking on those.
Okay, sure. If you want to know the darkest strategies of mine, content warning. Where's that screenshots of the person?
I'm genuinely scared right now. Why?
Screenshots was indeed a minor. Okay.
There's no way Crud made a video on this. What? Did he show what's happening in it? Should we just go to the Crud video?
So how old?
Crud sot. Feb Crud.
I don't think that's instant ladder, but regardless, that person has been permanently banned.
Man, look at the production quality. It's just a complete upgrade. The shirt and the like background. Oh my gosh, dude. Production quality 10 out of 10. Hat going with the background. Hey.
Besides, this clip will be trimmed properly to showcase proof of cheats rather than the whole clip. Yep. The full clip has already been shown in the Crud rant that initially discussed the topic in early May. If you wish to see it fully, hey, that's me. No, I don't believe that's a cheat, but that person has been permanently banned. So it's whatever though, you know. Although the 10-second clip does not show Bruno clearly in the crew with Deadly DJ, yeah, you see him later. That's cool. We covered that last time. Deadly DJ is
This is the
banned,
beginning.
and Bruno changes game attack from testicle to he.
This is the complete beginning.
Now, testicles.
I believe that everybody should watch Crud's video over everything. I just don't believe that he... Oh, wait, no. No. Right? No, those are his files. Okay, so that's not going to be the pictures. Shown is the Pride stuff, and then where's the DMs? There's no way he read the DMs, right? Because this is some messed up stuff to even hear.
Previously in a document made by Smx's, it is unknown who took these pictures.
Here's where we're at.
And so here's Tamas, which... Did Bruno ever made a move on Crystal Dina? No, he's into men. Tamas here says, as for Bruno, seems fairly fine on Discord though. I have no idea what he's like on the forums, which he seems super active on. And I think, and then Beth the Big says, I know he's active on the forums. Can't say I've looked at what he's saying on there. Could though if it becomes relevant in the conversation. And then Thor Von Blitz says, Bruno is helpful and friendly on the forums as he is here on the seas. Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's very
Tamas
helpful,
says,
especially with the younger
I'd be fine
audience.
with Bruno, though I would expect people to come in trying to bring up old social media dramas. Oh, Tamas, you mean the thing where he was making sexual jokes with a child? Old social media dramas?
Bro, how is the sexual joke thing even, like, relevant? Just get straight to the meat and bones, because obviously there's DMs there, just straight up unfaked, no AI DMs. Shut, like, hundreds of them, by the way. Hundreds. I'm sure these DMs go on for, like, what is a year going on? They met last October, or, yeah, last October. So that's like a whole year ago. Almost.
You mean where he was trying to fuck a kid? And once they caught wind,
I don't know if you can say that amount of words all the...
And then we got Miles
Maybe.
here who says, honestly, I've been kind of avoiding saying anything because
I think you cannot say the age. Gideon, like, censors out the age all the time.
I feel like I'll wait
Even
out.
when it's a
I'll have
fake
to say
age.
no with both. Sai is very snarky, likes to cause arguments, and I don't know who Sai is. As for Bruno, the drama from the past, early on he would ping us constantly because from other people, witch hunting, not witch hunting, and calling him a pedophile. He is a pedophile. That's why he's banned. And I'm not really wanting to have to live through that again. Well, whoops. Again, let someone who has those types of accusations as a boatswain to not stir up any more drama than it has. Whoops. He's super nice and helpful, but he's not. But I just can't help to bring myself to say yes to more drama it might cause.
Okay. So, does he go into the actual Discord DMs? Or is this all just the documents? I don't think he... Okay, wait. This looks like it. I've got for another server fucked up. Yeah. Yeah, he couldn't even read the stuff that, like... that's what I'm saying. Is, like, this stuff that he's able to read for some reason. I don't know how. Physically, I could not read that if I wanted to. If I needed to. Like, to save my own life, I don't think I could read that. Let's see this.
Fucking guy. That's a nonce. That's a over-sexualized... Show it.
Here we go.
There is a Pokemon called Wiglet.
Hell yeah.
It's a Diglett convergent species in
There's a
Pokemon
funny
Scarlet and
meme
Violet.
with this. It's funny.
So he posts that plushie of Wiglet and he goes, everywhere I go, I'm reminded of her.
Just on Blue Sky, just an image of that from the side, which you wouldn't even know that that's a Wiglet at that point. What even is that? That's a Plumbus from Rick and Morty.
Sorry once again. Then he says, the gilded cuck chair will be mine, referring to the gilded phoenix chair. Then he says, why are you all so fucking hot? Then he says, I'm still here, silently judging, jerking. And then he says, when I come, I give Jesus a wink.
How did Sea of Thieves not know about any of this? This is a highly this guy was in the videos that Sea of Thieves officially put out as, like, commercials. So I don't know if he was getting paid for that or anything, but, like, there's some actual, like, he had to make agreements to be a part of the community, right? Legally? Or are they doing this, like, these people don't represent Sea of Thieves at all, they're just part of the Discord? How does that work? Because this has to be, like, detrimental to the company. This is not good for Rare at all. Rare is screwed if this gets out there as, like, a court case, because It's bad. It's bad, man. This is, I didn't think Sea of Thieves could go down that road, because I thought that they were more like aware. I don't know. You just got to be aware
These are just
to keep
things he
people
was
out of
happy
this.
to post publicly
Bruno would not have happened had Sea of Thieves been aware.
without the context. Now, from that whole document, you would say that's a weird fucking guy. That's a nonce. That's an over-sexualized creepy fucking dude.
This is freaking.
It gets worse.
Yeah.
It gets worse. All right, document number 2. My experience with Bruno /he/them/testicle. Once again, the genital jokes. That's all he has. Friendly face of the community. Happy, helpful, Jotaro's friend, sailing with partners, sailing with boatswains. Just a good guy. Put him on the LGBTQ plus spotlight. Make sure we know we love this guy because he's the best of the best, according to Jotaro. How is he defended? I don't know. Me think me go and take me all life, man. Chaser final boss is the best of the best. Yeah, and so for people who don't know the term chaser, it's not a slur or anything. It's not an
As a chubby chaser.
anti-trans thing. It is someone who is attracted to trans people in a fetish way. So
they're just called chasers. It used to be a chubby
that is the best
chaser.
way to
Now it's a
describe it.
chaser.
It's not that he just like would date someone who's trans or date someone who wasn't. It's my fucking your thoughts are on it. Interactions with Bruno, but as an active member in the community, I have stayed up to date with the events currently unfolding. On the 9th of May, I was contacted by a player which I had spoken to a few times before. The player, which in this document will be referred to as anonymous or anon, for the sake of anonymity, reached out to me to ask about advice regarding interactions with Bruno over the course of the last 7 months. Upon speaking to Anon over the past few days, we've compiled undeniable evidence against document.
We saw this, didn't we?
Why have I just forgotten who?
I remember the name Anon.
Uh,
So this is where
Why
the
have I just forgotten who
DMs
wrote
come
it?
out.
What the fuck?
I'm just surprised that Crud's even like. I don't think he's reading the actual DMs. Yeah.
Get out. Stop being involved with this game. Stop being involved with the company. Fuck it, nuke the whole Discord server, yeah.
Well, why is the company allowing him to be involved with them? I mean, it's not really like. It's not just Bruno. I'm sure there's tons of pedos out there willing to be a part of the company. It's just they for some reason are allowing him to be. If they already know about this, how do you not know about this? Is crazy to me.
Now, if you are an intelligent person who has any knowledge of how to use a platform like Discord, you would understand that if you do have any of the many moderation bots, none of them that moderate a server go into your DMs and delete a few recent DMs.
Oh, so he tried to make the community believe that his deleted DMs were from the bots. They can't do that, yeah.
To a very specific person. That is not how it works. This was the worst attempt at fucking covering your own ass, and you've just embarrassed
Facts.
yourself. Like, clear DMs.
I love that shirt.
What do you know? Did someone DM you and go, hey, I'm about to share this about you and slander you? No. What makes this more messed up is, for me, at least, was...
What I love about Crud's videos is you could skip to any part of the video and something good is happening. It's just immediately, like, clippable. It's really, really funny. That was the one of his last points before deleting his shit. You're right, bro. People are hating on you because they ain't you, Bruno. They ain't a pedo, and they hate you for being one, dude. Okay, so what does he say? I love this one. Couldn't give any more of a shit if he tried. Dude, this guy is showing his age in so many ways.
Back last year or 2 years ago, he was the only one that tried empathizing with my frustrations with solo slooping, the issues with SOT, and now hearing this is just astonishing. Makes it more shitty since we know the card of, oh, because it's LGBT, that's why they're going for me, is gonna be used during this. Yep, that is gonna happen. That is gonna happen, unfortunately. And I'm sorry to hear that. Yo, Danan, thank you for the sub. Bad to the bone rift, yeah. But yeah, no, so this is just...
Did somebody draw that for
what
him?
He does. Look, because these blue skies deleted, I mean, we can reference those posts that were in the previous document where it's just like, actually, let me bring it up. Because
Who the hell is drawing fan art for Bruno?
Being criticized fairly is to always act like, oh, well, fucking, I don't give a fuck, bro. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? This shit.
Imagine being the person putting all that effort into that drawing and then finding out about this. Oh, that poor artist.
Feeling especially wholesome and loving
It
today.
didn't look that bad. It
Forever
just
wholesome and spreading love where
kind
rancid
of cringe with
the circus is in town again. I see same
the
app,
glasses
same
or
plans,
whatever.
Yawn. But the
Pixel
people were
glasses.
saying, "Hey, it's really weird that you're trying to fuck a child, dude." That's what they were saying. That's not like, go on, you're fucking.
Trying, he was practically doing it. I mean, like, literally, it is like sexual assault to like go into to get pictures of people, right? And does he share it with somebody? If he starts sharing it with somebody, it becomes something even worse. Like, it becomes even more like the FBI gets related in these things too.
The Sea of Thieves podcast, me and Theb have, we literally have this screenshot in there for the next episode. Is soon. This is also a really funny tweet that Bruno made. POV, you're about to get piled on by the absolute worst garbage in the community. Get blocked, idiots. Now, this is Sigma Sot, who is a genuine, just fucking incapable human being. But then you've got Theb, Noob, and Mac. And then, okay. Hello here, Crud here.
More like
content
Quack.
creator. I got a few people that watch me. I got a few people that follow me. How are we doing right now? We're on 120 watch me. I got a few.
About to get piled on by the absolute worst garbage in the community, get blocked idiots. Dude, these guys are carrying the game. Literally nobody would care. Like, you would lose half of your player base, whatever it is right now. It's like a quarter of what they used to have. They used to have, like, when it came out on Xbox or whatever at the beginning, that was the peak of Sea of Thieves, and now we are at the bottom. We're at the peak. We're at the foot of the mountain that was Sea of Thieves. And whatever they're adding onto Sea of Thieves now is completely lazy, I think, because it's like the company is just slowly shutting down. They're not even in the warehouse or whatever that they bought for. They wanted to put more effort into a different game. That's how much they care about Sea of Thieves. They like allocated and fired a bunch of people, and that they don't care about Sea of Thieves anymore because the game's player base is so small right now. If these guys left, game's over. GG.
People that follow me. How are we doing?
Stop
right now?
it.
We're on 120 on YouTube and 274 on Twitch. That's my highest I've ever had on YouTube. Hell yeah. Thanks, YouTube watchers. When you make SOT content,
yeah.
even if you're not popular, even if you don't have a big following, even if you get 10 viewers, if people come to recognize you...
Watch my streams on YouTube
when
too, chat.
someone mentions
Please.
you, someone will send you a DM. And they're like, hey, this tweet's about you. Hey, this person's posting about you being rude. Like, it just happens. Like, in fact, I'll reference one that I got literally 2 days ago. Where is it? Pinkie Pie was playing in OCE, as she does. And she ran into a guy, and she goes, ahoy. And he says, crud enjoyer, yuck.
Bro, I forgot all about Pinkie Pie. Dude, Pinkie Pie. That's forever ago.
Fair enough. Fair enough, you know? Do I care to see it? I don't mind. It's whatever, you know? It's whatever. That happens. And so then he goes, searching for yourself, to quote this. Honey, get a life. Brother, no one ever searches this shit to find themselves. Here's the...
Anybody who uses the word honey, completely irrelevant.
Happy Feet, CEO of Lying Cheetah, was attracted to kids. She was
Honey
16.
is the female
Sea of
version of
Thieves.
Buddy.
Yeah. These are the people you need to be safe around. You need to be careful of.
Who made this? What? Moderation list. Feel free to use okay. Do I know any of these? I don't know any of these. Okay.
That's him, not that chunky friend went to Sotfest. That is him? Okay. I was about to ask about the first Pirate Legend. You know, the first
So
Pirate
Happy
Legend,
Feet did this with a 16-year-old.
The first Pirate Legend because he got people.
Bruno 15.
He got people to
Happy
fucking
Feet
help him with it,
16.
which I mean, it's whatever. But he also went to prison for fucking a kid.
Prodigy 17.
Yeah, he leached. Yeah, which. Look, I mean, I leech harder than anyone, but at the same time, I don't claim to be the first of anything, right? Like, I will say I've completed the game, and I will say, with a lot of help, but I would never say I was the first to do anything. Fucking Creaseman. Not legit legend, just joined his viewers that are about to sell it. Yeah, so a lot of people hold that opinion, and I understand it. And like I said, I do leech, but sorry, I don't use Unity. You loot. Crud became the master. Yeah. I only do it so I can speak with authority. Yeah, so searching for yourself to quote this. Honey, get a life. And then Valor Omega, who? Hey. I said he's changed. He goes the 4 horsemen of the Sopocalypse, which isn't even a, not even a really bad take. That's just a, whatever.
You know what I think? I think there's more of these, and it's just a matter of time before it comes out. Like, there has to be worse stuff. There's always something worse, isn't there?
And then Bruno says, the shit the horses produce, eh? And then Flairella says, which version of the Dark Brethren, just missing Mixel and Cotton?
Not to say that this would be like a less worse thing, actually. No. There's probably like plenty of Brunos in the community that we just don't know about. But Bruno's the idiot who like just puts his stuff out there and feels completely free to say whatever he wants. Who knows what... If this is how he acts online, the place where you can be private about yourself and your identity and everything, like if this guy acts like this online, then who knows what he acts like in real life around people. Who knows what he's actually done,
Who remembers
physically?
Who remembers the crash out of this fucking idiot? Wormox will. I don't even remember what the crash out was, but that motherfucker Flairella had such a big crash out years ago. Maybe they've changed, but they are a psycho. They are a psycho person. They are an insane person. What happened with Flairella? I racked the shits about. That's him there. Okay. Nor has it ever been tolerated in here. Normally I would agree with that, but I think when it comes to protection of children, that would supersede that. That sounds like a police matter, not a discuss on Discord matter.
Exactly. I think when it comes to protection of children, that would be yeah, exactly. If it's involves children and like pictures and all that. And if the Discord other moderators knew about it, then it's over. Like, you guys are attached to that now. If you know about it, then you're attached to it. If there was DMs sent to you and you knew about the abuse of the kid, you are now attached to the court case too. You could be brought to justice also, as well. The police will go and find it.
You gotta go, Shira, you gotta go.
They'll check every DM.
Back to this.
They get paid a well amount of money to do things.
Nice.
They're very motivated. The police are very motivated to
then in a
get to the bottom of things because they get paid a good wage.
He says,
they live a good life.
Though, I want to ask.
They love their job.
Is it staying between us? There needs to be a certain caliber.
Exactly, like messages like this, when the police see this right here, and yes, it stays between us, that they're saying that they know each other, like,
a bullet.
That's why this person is only like responding with 5 words. That's why. And like Bruno feels so free to like just blab on. I would have blocked him a long time ago. I don't even know why he keeps the DM open. That's literally like, this is ridiculous. I don't know why people would even affiliate with PDF files. Unless they were one. Unless they condoned it. So, yes, it stays between us. I mean, that's the kid. That they're talking to the kid right now. This is just the kid. But if he was talking about this to other moderators right now, or like if there's other DMs alongside this where he's trying to cover it up and like tell people, hey, I know you saw what you saw, but you didn't see anything, okay? And then like they say okay, then they know about it.
That they add to Sea of Thieves. And then they say, yes, it stays between us, which thankfully it didn't. Additionally, he eventually removed Anon as a friend and deleted all his messages. Anon managed to save about 1/3 of their conversation. However, we cannot directly share it due to Anon's privacy and safety. However, we've gathered a selection of chat messages that Bruno sent to Anon in their 7 months of interactions. So, once again, because I did a big tangent then, another trigger warning, this is disgusting. Bruno...
Okay. Now Crud is actually reading the... Okay, and we're towards the end of his thing. That's how bad it is. Like, this is really hard. This is really hard to read, and I couldn't read this. Like, this would make me uncomfortable to read.
It says, okay, I'm going to be gaming with people probably till about 12-ish, my time, 1 a.m. yours, on Friday night. But after that, I'm free to get you undressed for pics.
Yep.
Would you take your clothes off for me now since you're alone? This person's 15 that he's talking to. That is better. Not going to lie, the bra off as well as a pic taken from your chest looking down to your toes would be amazing. When you at your dad's, by the way, just so I want to know if you wanted to take pics undressed and stuff. Don't think I'll ever get over those naked pics you took in your bedroom on your bed. They were amazing. Ooh, nice. And that's fair. Obviously, I prefer you wearing less, of course. Want to get naked for me again. Oh yeah, need you in short skirts too. I want to see you proper bent over pic showing off that butt with your
Days are fine. Yo, mate, fun to chat with,
your female undies on and off. After that, though, I would love to see the mess you can make all over your tummy and chest, maybe even your face. But Cersei has censored them.
Bro, I didn't hear the last, like, 10 minutes. I just heard, like, I was screaming in my head.
For me.
That Silent Hill sounds were in my head for a second.
So he sends a picture, he goes, gonna do this and show you as much as you're comfy with possible. And this is a person basically naked. And then he says, stand close to the camera if you can and pull them really far down with both hands.
Wait, what?
Basically.
Show as much as you're comfy with as possible. It's a naked person.
Naked. And then he says, stand close to the camera if you can and pull them really far
Just
down
an
with both hands.
example.
So you're showing some,
This is what I'm
and
comfortable
this is a
with.
person in a provocative position.
Ugh.
That is what Jotaro, the senior community manager, considers the best of the best in the community. Sure, she didn't know about this, but she knew about the thing a year ago, and she should have said, hey, I'm cutting ties with this person instead of putting them on the official fucking channel for Sea of Thieves, advertising the fucking game. Get your shit together. You're in your 40s? Figure it out. You fucking weird people. What the fuck is wrong with you people? I'm not even talking about the state of the game anymore with this shit, which I hate. I hate that 2026, the only fucking content is the drama. Why is this fucking community have this sycophantic fucking ancestral weird fucking cliques of people that get a special blue hat and think they're top shit, and then they're all fucking pedophiles, pedophile apologists, fucking accusators. They play with cheaters half the fucking time. They're the genuine worst examples of fucking scum of humanity. Obviously, there's a good one in the bunch. You know, I know a couple blue hats and partners I like. That's great. Guess what? I don't give a fuck. If this is the representation, you'll never wear your fucking blue hat again.
Straight
How
facts.
fucking embarrassing. So when do the police get involved here? They'll never get involved. So here's what's happened.
I wish I had a
post-fact, right?
soundboard.
So that document went out like 4 a.m. last night. Oh, 4 a.m. Australian. It's 7 p.m. now. I went to bed. I was up till 4 reading that shit. I just wanted to get off the fucking internet and go to sleep.
Exactly.
I wake up. Bruno has lost his boatswain. Bruno has been banned from Sea of Thieves. Has he been permanently banned? We can only fucking hope. Let me bring it up. Bruno has been officially banned. He's no longer boatswain. He no longer has access to the game. This better be fucking permanent. Remember when spawn camping kids was a drama, not grooming them?
Bruno is in a band. The disrespect of killing players and senior ships that are unloading cargo. What? Builderettes weakened or builder. Oh, it's just banned. Okay. No extra information. They never give extra information.
Currently look on the SOT Discord. They're currently on a 30-minute slow chat. So, today, Sea of Thieves had a...
Oh, wait a minute. I get it. And he's about to say it too, I think. Is that, like, Sea of Thieves slipped up here. So if he's banned, what's he banned for? They're not going to tell us. But this does already tell us. This already tells us that Sea of Thieves knows what's going on. And they were banned for, like, the reason that they know. And why else would they be banned? You know? They might be able to make something up, and make it like it wasn't them knowing about the DMs or anything. Like, they had to have. Somebody had to have talked. This Bruno guy is just out here like saying whatever he wants, sexual anything, on Twitter. People had to know. Or not Twitter, Blue Sky, I think it was called.
6 hour cooldown. So let me just show you something real quick. Yeah, Ray, cheers for the prime, bro. Sorry about the ads. So earlier today, this Discord, which is currently on a 30-minute slow mode, was on a 6-hour slow mode. And Christina here, so is this Christina Fairholm? Yep, this is the head of the community manager. This is Joe's boss. She goes, let me make it readable without the chat in the way. She says, hi all, we need to keep this server compliant with our rules. So while our predominantly EU-based team takes some time to rest, we are slowing down this server. However, I want to be clear. We are investigating and escalating all reports with...
They know. If they're investigating and escalating our reports of procurement urgency, it has always been our policy to unable to comment individual reports or So, Christina knows. Hey, Christina, if you get hit up by the cops soon, you'll know why.
The appropriate urgency. and has always been our policy. We are unable to comment on individual reports or incidents publicly. Christina. Now,
FBI gonna be hitting up your phone. You're gonna be like, "What is this number? Hello."
Bullshit. Exactly. Check DMs. Okay. I don't know if you want me to share that, Slimy, but good. Then drops, yeah. So then locking it down was putting a 6-hour cooldown in every single fucking channel on the Discord.
They wanted to really analyze what was happening, but that 6 hours is crazy.
Now it's down to 30 minutes. So
they practically tried to sabotage the entire Discord to get everybody to like just stop being in it or something, or they're just trying to moderate it even further now.
here's the reality. The moderators of the Sea of Thieves Discord had to do their job for the first day in years, and instead they were like, we'll just fucking let it, fuck it, we don't care. Really needs leadership realignment.
Sounds more like a punishment from the mods or
Christina has
something.
seen this, because I was saying literally yesterday, I don't think Christina sees anything, like, it stops at Jotaro. So the fact that Christina's seen this is good, and hopefully it means action, and it means people like Jotaro who uplift people like Bruno, regardless of their knowledge of what he's done that comes out later, get rid of her. There's no need for her to do it, to work there. By the way, Craig, I think I caused the cooldown.
Yeah, no, if she doesn't lose her job, Sea of Thieves is crazy. Like, they just keep people in that are sabotaging their company by even responding to, this is something, okay, so if you did have like a situation, this is something that companies do, they make this decision, usually if they, to just not interact with certain drama because it could come back to, like, if they knew about it, then they would be involved in the case, and it would literally just destroy everything for them, because they're representative of a video game, and obviously the video game should be removed from the drama, but it's more of like the company knowing about this and allowing it into their official community where kids are being kept and everything, but it just doesn't look good, and it might be like these children can come and sue Sea of Thieves at this point. Like, that's what's going on. Like, literally, these kids have a court case because they weren't protected.
Hang on, let me check the DMs. No.
And I say kids because I know that there has to be more. Like, I don't know for a fact, but I do know that, like, where one disgusting rotten apple is, there are more being, like, okay with that disgusting rotten apple. That's it. They were okay with it, then that person needs to have their hard drive checked. That's what's going on. Is like, if anybody was okay with knowing about this before it came out and before it was public, like if you were just friends with Bruno or something and you knew about this, you probably have some skeletons in your closet too that are way, who knows how much worse they could be if you were okay with knowing about this.
Nice. Fuck, I missed if Slimy responded. Oh no, he didn't. Okay. No more Joe. Yeah, just Junior, forgive me. What are we talking about? This man here, he/them, Bruno, is a Sea of Thieves player. He was a boatswain, which is a certified, like, highlighted person, and it's come out that he was a pedophile, which we all knew a year ago when he got exposed for being creepy towards a kid.
He was the boat pig.
But yeah. Okay, so Slimy has confirmed that police in Scotland have been tipped off, and the local department is also being informed.
Yes! He's a big pig. You could be a big pig too.
Not sure how much that will directly tie to Bruno, because obviously I don't think his name is known and stuff like that, but that's what fucking happens. Yeah, salt version of Epstein. Sea of Thieves, Epstein, Bruno. The best thing about him being banned, not the best thing, but one of the funny...
Police have been tipped off, literally give them the DMs and everything. Yeah, it's Jover for this person.
Funniest things is the very last thing he said is, Sea of Thieves, ... And then he never got to play again.
Oh, he's blaming them.
Hopefully. Hope they throw him under the jail. Holy fucking shit, there's no how I would live in a world where this is socially acceptable by people in higher positions in brands and other power. How the hell do we go from Mountain Dew and Halo jokes to pedophiles and game situations? Fucked. Yep. And I will apologize. I'm sorry to everyone. I'm sorry to everyone in my audience that I have to expose to this. I'm sorry to the people watching my YouTube channel that just want to see rants about the game and the state and not this shit. Sorry about the people.
Yeah, really, this doesn't have anything to do with the game. entire, like, mostly it's just like this could happen in any game that has like open voice chat and all that, but this did not exactly happen in the game. They didn't meet in the game, I don't believe. It was they met at Sotfest. That's what the kid said, or like in a Sotfest Discord, like a very small Discord, because obviously Sea of Thieves game is very small. Their Discord's going to be even smaller than the actual people just playing the game. A lot of those numbers are not even like real numbers, like in the Steam or whatever. It's mostly like people playing on Xbox, playing on their. You can play Sea of Thieves on your phone now. Like you just not even be. It's mostly about the game and the gameplay, and if people are getting, you know, up in arms against Sea of Thieves for anything gameplay related, it's more like the drama that needs to be handled separately. Separate hate for both things that Sea of Thieves is doing, which one of them is just covering this up. If they were covering it up. See, it's such a small, like, if. Because it feels like they know. Because why would they ban them otherwise? Unless they knew.
Well, they're affected by this. Sorry about the people who they just want to play a video game and say it's not that deep, it's a game, right? And yeah, it's not good. It's heartbreaking. It's disgusting.
I'm sure Sea of Thieves is like hoping that nobody tries to delve into them knowing about it, or like report, or like go and like make a lawsuit case, because I know people love this game. They want the game to thrive. They want the game to get better. They don't want the game to end after a year, which they said I think is going to happen. Is that like this game has one more year left of seasons or something, and they're going to work on Sea of Thieves 2, maybe I don't know if this game's going to get a second game, honestly.
Lift myself and say, start fucking listening to me. Anyone who has me blocked on shit that's never interacted with me, just because you're friends with one of the fucking blue hats who goes, oh, don't interact with him, he's toxic, he explodes.
I don't know who the blue hats are.
I'm just simply a guy who streams.
Yeah, literally everybody like affiliates, nobody like goes and try, like they just say things about each other, right? So mostly it's just like he's talking about the Discord in general. Like Crud mentions like the Discord is just full of people who talk shit. That's it. They just talk shit, and they'll slander your name. And the thing is that most of the things they say about Crud or Theb is that they cheat, or they play with cheaters, or they're just harassers, or like it's just a bunch of like up in the air opinions that have no fact, and they're not actually things that like. It's more like there's no proof of it. There's no proof of them doing any of that, and usually they're just joking around. You know, they're making funny voices and stuff. So it's not. They don't actually harass anybody. I've never once seen them do that. It's always just been funny gameplay, and it's never been anything deeper than that. And I've seen way worse. I've seen people use slurs that I didn't even know existed in this game.
I read every chat, not today obviously because I couldn't. I read every chat. I just fucking talk to people. I do completionist shit in the game. I am a harmless fucking dude. If I see shit like this, I'll talk about it, because thankfully I've grown an audience that will listen to that and will fucking do stuff with that information. This was so close to going fucking nowhere because of the fucking Discord moderation team. This shit, genuinely,
yeah, the
if
cover
this was
up.
last year, nothing would have happened. You know why? Because last year nothing did happen when he was exposed for this shit.
Yes, they knew about it for like a full year, yeah.
Hey, Credit, got a tip for you. Just discovered Bruno is also in the Tales community Discord, a Sega fan server, so hopefully my report gets met with one of those admins before he gives Sega fans a bad rep. Sonic fans already have the worst rep in the world. It's okay. It's okay. Luke Dole, CM Tim. Fire the entire community management team. Stand down every boatswain. In fact, if you're a boatswain, you should just stand down of your own volition, like Krugel. Or Krugel's got kicked, I think he said.
I don't even know who these blue hats or boatswains are.
Fuck. Get chased off the internet. Bro doesn't get chased.
Literally, Fab, Crud, and Mikhail or whatever, and these other people who are really funny, they keep the thing alive, and Sea of Thieves is screwed. Thank you guys for watching. I can't believe this guy over here actually watched the videos, like, and like read the Discord DMs. It's insane. But we're not gonna. I don't want to watch this guy's video. It freaks me out. It's too scary. Thank you for watching, though. I wish that there we go. OBS works. Thank you. This has been HOODEEZ. That was Crud Master on YouTube, and this guy is Himpleton. Game was Sea of Thieves. Guy was the pedo predator is Bruno. The Anon is the kid. There are DMs that you can see. I do not suggest it. I don't want to watch them. Thank you for watching. Bye.